Hey guys, Beastmode Sugar Reviews here. Welcome back to another video. So recently I did a Carolina Reaper What's-Its crisp review, and I found them a bit lackluster. They weren't actually What's-Its. They were just like a What's-It, same sort of shape. I found these in the store recently. It was a corner shop, and they were quite expensive. They were $4.99, but this is Flaming Hot Limon Crunchy Cheetos. So yeah, $4.99. God, that's really expensive for a pack of crisps. So I've already opened them, but I can't actually remember what they taste like. I opened them, had a couple, and then sealed the pack. Hopefully they're going to still be fresh because obviously I resealed it. But yeah, on the back here you've got Flaming Hot Nachos, which is like Doritos, and Flaming Hot Crunchy Cheetos. So I'm guessing they are quite a commercial variety. But it says Frito-Lay, which to me is normally it's Spain and areas like that where you get Frito-Lay. It's not a British one anyway. It's called Walker's here. So yeah, all right. Now on the back here we've got monosodium glutamate. That's definitely made it in here. Salt, yeast extract, potassium salt, citric. I can't actually see any chili extract on the back here. This is cheddar cheese, milk cheese cultures, onion powder, sugar, whey, lime juice, whey protein. What actually gives this the heat then? There's sodium diacetate, sodium inositate, and disodium guanylate. I've never heard of those three, so I'm guessing that's where the heat's coming from for these. But they're not, I mean, I tried them obviously. They're not particularly hot, but I think they're hotter than the Carolina Reaper What's-Its I tried. So here we go. That's what it looks like inside the pack. You can see it's pretty much a nice full pack. They scam you because you get, I've literally only had a few, so there's not any difference here. This is almost a full pack. And very red colour, as you can see here. But yeah, they scam you. It's a massive pack, and you really only get about 50% of that pack. The rest is oxygen, which is strange. So yeah, here we go. There's a real nice big sized one here to use for the review. Kind of like a knick-knack, to be honest with you. That's what these variety of Cheetos are like. I've tried them before, and we call them knick-knacks. They were a British crisp, but yeah, here we go. Still nice and fresh, which is good. So it does have a strong citric taste to it. There's a slight heat building on the tongue. It's not really like a chili heat, to be honest with you. It's slightly different. Probably won't focus to. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's quite nobbled and red with this weird red powder on it. So let's get that to refocus. Yeah. It's starting to burn a little bit in the back of my throat and give me a bit of a tickle, which is strange. So just like the other ones, they were a cheese-based flavour, but if you want my honest opinion, these are definitely hotter than the Carolina Reaper What's-Its I tried the other day. Flavour's good. It's like a cheesy variety of the Cheetos that you're normally used to. But then it's also very citric. You can definitely taste that in there. That citrus comes through very clearly. And then you've got the heat on the background. Now I'd give these, where I gave the Carolina Reaper, I think I gave it a 1.5 or so. These are definitely a 0.5 higher. So they would be like a 2 out of 10 for heat. You know, I mean, that's being generous, really. That's just for the average person. If I was just to rate these, it would be something like 1 and 0.5 or something, or less. It just wouldn't really, it doesn't, I mean, no, it's just a warm glow. It's not mega hot or anything like that. Cheesy flavour is really good. There is a bit of a tickle. I get that with things that have got a lot of salt in them or vinegar. It gives me a tickly throat. So I need to get back on the hot sauces. At the moment I've taken a bit of a break. and my tolerance has gone down, which is typical, you know, that happens. I had some Naga sauce on my pizza, and that was just as hot as a Carolina Reaper. So, you know, the tolerance has definitely gone down. Yeah, they're nice with the lemony kick. They make you want to reach for a drink because they're obviously very salty. Not a sodium glutamate in there. It's a very thirsting, juicing snack. The heat doesn't get any worse. Yeah, it's front here, it's an X. Yeah, the heat doesn't get any worse. It just it's just a warm glow with a tingle, you know. So it's not like, there's definitely a heat to it, that's for sure. And in terms of flavour, so I'd give these over a 1.5 or 2 out of 10 for heat, and for flavour, you know, they're really nice for what they are. When you're expecting Cheetos, you're expecting cheese. I'd give them an 8.5 out of 10. They're nicer than the What's-Its, I think, with more crunch to them. Or, to be fair, probably on par. It just depends on your mood. If you want a crunchy crisp, or if you want a softer crisp that melts in your mouth. So they're probably about the same. 8.5-ish for flavour. I'm glad they stayed crispy and fresh. All I did was I just did that and then left them. So that's going to be about it for this review, guys. There's not really much else to say. You know, these are just, they're quite moreish. They're too expensive for what I paid for them. I wouldn't pay $4.99 again. I just wanted to do a review on the channel to see, you know, what they were like, and yeah, so compare them to the Carolina Reaper ones. And these are, they seem a little bit hotter, which is weird. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Check through the channel. I've got a lot of other reviews where I review some really hot stuff. And these ones are just sort of a stepping back on the wheel. So I will get back to some of these extra hot ones I've got hidden away, and we'll get those reviewed very soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you in the next video.